Hello, I'm Dan Williams, the Media Relations Director for the City of Cleveland, and this is the Bottom Line Up Front. In this edition of Bluff, I will discuss enlisting your help to stop illegal dumping. The Environmental Crimes Task Force was established in 2014 to investigate crimes related to illegal dumping in Cleveland, which is severely damaging our environment. Convictions have been sought against many offenders with success. However, still more individuals continue to operate illegally in our city. We are making good progress, but more needs to be done. The last time I addressed the issue of illegal dumping, we discussed a case where a Dwayne Cooper was obtaining stolen vehicles, ripping them apart with an excavator, scrapping the metal, including engines and transmissions, and burning or burying the remaining scraps to dispose of the evidence. He was convicted and is still serving time in prison for his crimes. The following is another case, one of over 450 cases, which the Environmental Crimes Task Force has investigated since they began in 2014. In September of 2014, a case was opened that resulted in the arrest of William D. Dent and his eventual conviction on November 18, 2015. On September 30th, 2014, a search warrant was executed on the property and samples were taken. Debris within the property tested positive for hazardous materials and asbestos was located throughout the property. The United States Environmental Protection Agency was advised of the case and worked with Mr. Dent to get the property cleaned up properly. However, on Saturday, May 2nd, 2015, an Ohio EPA agent was notified of a fire at 1210 East 55th Street, the property Mr. Dent was supposedly cleaning up. The agent advised responding fire and safety personnel to wear protective masks and aspirators while putting out the fire because of dangerous particles from asbestos which were airborne due to the fire. The City of Cleveland Assistant Safety Director Barry Withers was also notified about the working fire and brought in the Environmental Crimes Task Force because of previous open dumping, hazardous waste, and asbestos violations. Dent was charged originally with several felony counts of violations of asbestos hazard abatement project agreements, solid and hazardous waste prohibitions, and aggravated arson. But in the end, the only charge that was upheld was attempted open burning and dumping. I raise this case and the other case as examples of the types of challenges here in Cleveland and Cuyahoga County that the Environmental Crimes Task Force faces on a daily basis. As the efforts of the Environmental Crimes Task Force continue, we are asking for your help. If you see these types of crimes in progress, dumping and/or operating illegally, please call 911 with a description of the vehicle and/or suspect. If you wish to remain anonymous, you may contact Environmental Crimes Task Force hotline by simply dialing 664-DUMP. The bottom line, if you see something, report it to 911 or 664-DUMP. You can also call your local neighborhood council office. These are not random acts. People who participate in illegal dumping are deliberate, coordinated, and sophisticated. They are not looking out for your best interest. They are cutting corners and putting money in their pockets. These types of crimes invite more crimes, and the only way to stop it is to report it. With illegal dumping, the offender is polluting the environment and causing property values to go down. I'm Dan Williams, and this has been the Bottom Line Up Front.